down at the 31. It's blocked. And they're going to pick it up, but the Trojans, Ray, have held as Terada gets it blocked.
Big Hollis Abernathy, Tim, makes a big play, gets in there and blocks the kick. You know, you talk about the play of Hollis as he played big all year long, but I don't think that was none bigger or better than number 96 that time.
And right now it's up to our offense to hold on to the football and run this clock out and try to get out of here with a 3-point win here on the road in Decatur.
There's a lot of excitement, but Tim, we still need to pick up a couple of first downs. With Coach Adcock still having timeouts in his pocket, this game can get longer and longer, and they can do it in a hurry.
Still a lot of football to be played. 2:41 to go. Play clock down to 5. They do get it off. Wales outside, and that's number 19 again making a great play. And Decatur, Ray, is going to begin to use their timeouts. Now, this is their second that they use. They called one earlier in the second half. And I think they're left with one timeout the rest of the way on this 2:34. We'll keep it right here. Trojans up by 3, 10-7.
You can best believe Coach Basin is going to go over there, tell the truth, tell them not to do anything that will cause us a penalty, anything that will give Decatur momentum. We don't need any silly penalties. We need to hold on to the ball. This is where fundamental ball come in. You want to run, and you want to run, and you want to run.
Entertaining game from the get-go. It's been a defensive battle. If you like defensive ball games, this has been one. A bunch of punts in this one.
And
a lot of great defensive plays in this one as well.
And that's the way the coaches had it set out to be. Once we got those first 2 touchdowns called back, Decatur started to, play a little bit better defense. Shoals started to play a little bit of better defense. Those last 2 plays in the first half, the long run by Smothers, the big run by Wells, is going, I think, Tim, be the difference in this ball game.
And give Decatur credit, Ray. We gutted them for 150 yards in the last couple of minutes of the second quarter, and they've made some adjustments, and they've had balls on the ground. Maybe Smothers was able to get back on it.
That's what we talked about. No mistakes. No mistakes.
Referee's already put up the 3rd down, so Smothers alertly able to get back on it. Clock still moving.
You alluded to that earlier, Tim, in the third quarter, that you saw one time where, Wales went through that, like Smothers wanted to pull it out that time, and the ball, got stuck on his hip, and he had to fall on it.
So Decatur hangs on to their timeout. If the Trojans run it here
down
and keep the clock running, I would imagine Smothers still on his feet, got to hang on to the football, and he's going to get out to the 30. And Decatur, indeed, is going to call their timeout. So it's going to be stopped with 1:44. Timeout, Decatur. And Ray, and we're going to put this game in the hands of our punter and our defense.
And that's not it's very capable hands,
right.
Tim. I mean, I would want to put it in my defense as well as they've been playing tonight. And the way that Morris has been kicking the ball. I mean, they've been getting the ball. He's been kicking from his 39 to the 40 all night long. Now we're pushing back a little bit. Maybe we can get down there, get up under the ball, and pin it a little bit.
And this is where Morrison, here in the second half, Ray, he has been outstanding punting the football. We need a big one here as he'll punt it from his side of the 50, and we need to try to pin Decatur back. They'll send Stevenson, number 11, back deep.
And the key is, Decatur's out of timeouts, right?
They have, they used them all. They called their last one just then. So we got to have a good snap. And a good punt. The snap is there. Morrison off the side of his foot. And it's going to take a good roll. And nearly hit a Decatur player.
It almost got it.
And they're going to mark it at the 34-yard line.
Even with the ball kicked off the side of his feet, it was a pretty good punt for Morrison.
36-yard punt. That's his average. And the Trojan faithful.
We need a big defensive play.
Defense has played outstanding really the entire night. McCollum with 1:34 to go. Another low snap. McCollum across the middle, incomplete.
Pressure again by Hollis Abernathy. Made McCollum rush this ball out across the middle of the field where a number of white jerseys covering one receiver. Coach Adcock's going to have to going to try to double up on Hollis because he's causing a lot of confusion in the middle for the Trojans tonight against Decatur.
3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. McCollum, fast snap, gets through. Littrell is going to pick it up. Littrell's going to come back to the near side, and Littrell's going to be chopped down by Holder. It's going to be a big loss. And it's going to bring up third. The clock should be running. Well, he was tackled in bounds, was he not?
He's tackled in bounds.
It stopped at 110. Wow.
I tell you, Tim.
They called it. I thought he got chopped down in bounds. But nonetheless, 3rd and 18. They may go back, Ray, to try to get our outside linebackers matched up with a receiver. Number 25, they threw it to last time. That's Carter. He's covered by Hart. Another bad snap. McCollum's going to have to pick it up. McCollum is running for his life, and McCollum is going to be buried back inside the 15, or just outside the 15, I should say. And Ray, wow.
And they
two bad snaps.
They better hurry up and get the ball snapped right quick because they still have a 4th down.
It's 4th. They have to take it all the way out to the 43-yard line. 40. We're down to 40 seconds. McCollum, that snap was better. Beckwith is back there. He's going to load up. Peters, it goes incomplete. It goes incomplete, and the Trojans, Ray, are going to win it on the road at Decatur. And, Ray, the defense won the game tonight.
The defense came in and played outstanding tonight, and look at these Trojan fans giving it up to their defense.
All the Trojans have to do now is take a knee. No timeouts for Decatur. And, wow, what a job by Coach Ballantyne and that defense tonight.
What a job.
I see 2 first downs for Decatur the entire second half.
And that's lights out. That's a job.
Wow. And what a big win in the region for the Trojans. And Smothers going to take a knee.
And that's going to just about do it, Tim. What a job by the Trojans to come on the road, hostile territory. I mean, it was tough going in that first quarter. 2 touchdowns called back, but you see the Trojans prevail.
Trojans going to win it 10-7 and raise 17 points scored in the first half. No points in the second half. And, Ray, go back to the last couple of plays in the first half. Trojans able to get that field goal. It proved the difference in the game.
It was the difference in the game. A big second quarter on the back end. And I tell you, what a way to go into the break. A much-needed break. 5-2 on the year. A great job for the Trojans tonight.
Are off next week. They return to action 2 weeks from tonight as we return home, Ray, to play the Coleman Bearcats in what will be the last region game of the year, and it'll be another big one, so make plans to be at James F. Moore on October the 24th, and not only a region game, but the Trojans trying to stretch their home win streak to 28 games. That's going to do it from Ogle Stadium in Decatur. Your Trojans a winner 10-7 over the Decatur Red Raiders. For our producer, Luke McCarley, our cameraman, Thomas Martin, my broadcast partner, Ray Pfeiffer, I'm Tim Underwood. Until 2 weeks from tonight at James F. Moore Stadium when the Trojans host the Coleman Bearcats. So long, everyone, and go Trojans.